Anthony on Air Podcast. We're back for another episode. Lots to cover in the world since we last saw you just a few days ago. We're going to meet the lawyer that is supporting Hunter Biden these days. Paid off his tax bill, which was way bigger than was previously reported, and is also supporting him as well. Plus, there's lots of allegations against Fred Savage, which has caused him to lose his job. We believe some lawsuits are coming as well. We'll get into that. Gabby Petito's family is suing the Laundrie family once again. We'll update you there. Mystery deaths down in the Bahamas at Sandals Resort. We'll talk about that. The BLM founder is in some hot water. We got the Kentucky Derby from this past weekend. Elon Musk's McAfee tweet and why he got in trouble with his mommy over it. Plus, speaking of mommy, the Queen cancels her appearance coming up on Tuesday. Has the Ukraine war jumped the shark, and Frankie C has gone missing. But Cuddles is here. What up, Cuddles?
Hello.
You can't see her, but you can hear her. She's here with us on this episode. We're going to cover all that stuff and so much more. J Sab's on the way. Let's go. The Hunter Biden story continues to be a juicy steak filled story. There's just so much to give here. We're constantly learning some new things, including the fact that, we talked about his tax bill a few days ago. We talked about the fact that the New York Times finally acknowledged the fact that Hunter Biden owed all this tax money, and that, there was the laptop acknowledgement and all that. Now we go to find out that the taxes that he owed, which people were estimating to be around $1 million, was actually closer to $2 million. In fact, more than $2 million. And that was paid off by a Hollywood attorney by the name of Kevin Morris. Now, if you don't know who Kevin Morris is, that's okay. Not a lot of people do. But a lot of people know him within Hollywood. I guess his biggest claim to fame would be the fact that he basically represented the South Park creators. Obviously, a lot of money there with South Park. Those cats also were part of Book of Mormon, so there's a lot of money there. And Kevin Morris also represents a lot of other big Hollywood elite. Matthew McConaughey, Ellen DeGeneres, Scarlett Johansson, Liam Hemsworth, and the recently Fresh Prince smacked Chris Rock. So that is Kevin Morris. Now, why on earth he's footing the bill, or why he paid up $2 million to pay for Hunter Biden's overdue taxes, is way beyond me. I have no idea why. But it has been confirmed that this dude is basically footing the bill for Hunter Biden's living expenses right now, which I'm sure are a lot, seeing that he's living in a Malibu house. Remember, we did that story. I don't know if you remember this, Cuddles. We did a story where the Secret Service is paying a boatload of money to protect Hunter Biden because they had to rent a home on the shore of Malibu so they could be close enough to where he was renting his home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's like these people, like, it's not enough that we have to protect them, but they don't do anything to make our tax burden any better. Live in a, maybe you don't have to live on the shore in Malibu. Maybe you live a little somewhere else. It's a little bit more affordable. Who knows?
Live in Dad's Delaware estate.
Live in boring ass Delaware. What's the stupid beach in Delaware you're always trying to get me to go to?
Rehoboth?
Rehoboth. Yeah. I'm sure Rehoboth isn't a tenth of the money that friggin' Malibu costs.
Yeah. Yeah. And they just put like a new fencing around it that like we paid for. So why not? Go stay
Rehoboth?
there. In the Delaware estate.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they put like big fencing and stuff.
I hear they got a new Holiday Inn too. Very exciting.
What?
Very exciting things going on in Rehoboth right now. John says he should be in the Hamptons. I don't know about that. I don't know what's more expensive, the Hamptons or Malibu. It's very close.
No.
Although I'd love to have Hunter Biden close by. That would be nice. Because I don't know if a lot of people know this. They probably don't. But we do live, although we live in an exquisite area, Cuddles and I, we do live 2 minutes away from a dive bar, and odds are he'd probably turn up there, and we'd be able to talk to him, which would be exciting.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very true. That was a fun place.
it was. Famous story when Cuddles and I first moved to this neighborhood. We went to the dive bar as a goof, and we saw a pregnant woman drinking a Coors Light. So
Yeah,
nice introduction to the area.
it was great.
Yeah. A lot of love pouring out for Cuddles, which I do find offensive and hurtful.
Oh,
Just to put that out there for everybody. So glad you're supporting her, but also quite hurt.
well, they feel bad for me, and they should. So,
I don't know why this guy is footing the bill for Hunter Biden.
yeah, that's sus.
It's very sus. And here's the other thing too. If you owe $2 million and somebody pays that off for you, isn't that not also income that you have to then pay taxes on?
I don't know. I don't know, but like, how many years is that like tax like of taxes? Is it like 8 years worth of like non-paying taxes like the rest of us Americans do? He just decided he didn't want to do it for like how many years? Like $2 million is a lot of money.
That is a lot of money, but he did, like, again, because we saw some stuff off the laptop, we know the Maples people for Scott, my man Scott Maples. Because we know he did fluctuate in like he went from earning like 200K a year to earning like 800K a year in that 2013, 14, 15 time period. So
It's
I
just a
don't
little
know.
shady.
Yeah.
That's just shady.
I don't know how any of this works. You know, Cuddles does the taxes. I don't know. She's the paperwork girl. So I don't know how it all works. She takes care of all that. I'm oblivious to it. But I also know this, that like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, they make billions of dollars and don't pay anything. So he's even fucked this up where he's not making nearly what they're making, and he owes $2 million. I don't know why he doesn't have the accountants that they do over there at that Berkshire Hathaway.
Yeah, I know. They know the loopholes. They know how to get them, right off everything.
Yeah.
It's not,
And
I don't know.
he's
It
not
just
abusing his family privileges. Like, like if you find out that you have a family member that works at a garage, you're like, hey, why don't you fix my car for free? Like his dad basically runs the government, and he's not getting him to do anything from there, which I think would be a nice move and
yeah,
par
it's
for the
like
course.
where did things go wrong for this guy?
Haven't stopped going wrong is the amazing part about it, though.
God.
That's what I love about Hunter Biden. He is the gift that keeps on giving.
Mhm.
This guy, Kevin Morris, wrote a book a couple of years ago. He's no longer a part of, I guess he started a firm or became a partner in a firm which bears his name, but he's no longer involved in that. He stepped aside from the firm because he wrote a book a couple of years ago that went to not like the real bestseller list, but like how they have all those like little breakout categories of bestsellers, like best self-help book and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
His book had a really weird name to it. I can't find it in my notes now. Uh, oh, he's also been advising him on his art sales, which is the most sus thing that we got going on
Oh God.
in the current government, because people are just buying his shitty art for like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Who is buying this art? I would like to meet that person.
Hmm.
I would like to meet them. Oh God.
In 2014, Kevin Morris published a collection of short stories titled White Man's Problems. And in 2016, his debut novel, All Joe Night, was listed as Amazon Best Book of the Month in Literature and Fiction in December of 2016. So for a month, he had an Amazon Best Book of the Month. Now, you're an Amazon book person, Cuddles. Is
Yeah.
that a big deal, a Best Book of the Month? Or is there like 90 Best Books of the Month?
Oh, there's like thousands that come out.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
in like his genre, it sounds real great. It sounds like a one I really should be reading.
hmm.
Not. He sounds really sus.
I like the Wayne's World callback. Um, Yeah, and still no. By the way, the Republicans are going crazy. They still want an investigation. The DOJ is dragging their feet on this one. People keep asking Biden about it. He keeps avoiding it at all costs whenever he can. So, no end in sight here for the Hunter Biden saga. But now here's the latest. This guy's paying over $2 million in taxes, which is just crazy to me. Again, I don't know how you could pay somebody else's taxes without not incurring more income and having to have to answer for that. Who the hell knows? Brian, as if to to make sure everybody knows he's on Team Cuddles, has given us a super chat for $4.99 for Team Cuddles. Appreciate that, Brian.
Oh, that
Thank you.
I don't know what that means, but it just sounds good.
Yeah. Well, that's not
Oh,
good
thank you. Why?
because that's part of our income. So the fact that you don't know has really got me worried now. Cuddles the CPA. Yes, that's what the C in CPA
No.
stands for, Cuddles.
No, I'm not a CPA. I just am the organized one out of us.
Mm-hmm. Basically.
Yes. Aw.
Jim Price, you let me catch Hunter Biden in my neighborhood, I'll slap the crap out of him. See, I wouldn't. I'd want to talk to him. I have so many questions. I have so many questions for Hunter Biden. I wouldn't hit him.
The crap out of him. I'm sorry. That was so good. That was so good. Oh God. Okay. Okay. That was good.
That really caught you funny, didn't it?
I'll slap the crap out of him. I'm sorry. Okay,
Hat
go
tip to Paul for he was the first one on this story. Update in the Brian Laundrie Gabby Petito saga, which is not done just yet. But you know what? First, let's do our read for Jumpstart Coffee Company. Love the cats over at Jumpstart Coffee Company. Cuddles and I, both coffee addicts. Greatest coffee we've ever had. Correct, Cuddles?
Oh, love it. Love it.
Have you had a better cup of coffee behind my back that I don't know about?
No.
So
I really I love the medium. You know I love the medium.
you're saying that you have not cheated on both myself and or Jumpstart Coffee Company. Is that what you're claiming today?
I have never cheated on Jumpstart. That's all I'm gonna say about it. No. Just
Great coffee, great cause. Save 15% when you order with the promo code AOA15. That's AOA15. Link in the description below. And of course, you could jump on there, subscribe, and save where you can order 2, 3, 4, 19, 1, whatever you want to do, however many bags you need a month. You set that up, order, and they'll deliver to your home every single month. If you order now, and jump on the subscribe and save before the end of May, you'll get a pretty sleek Jumpstart Coffee Company tumbler. Cuddles loves the medium. I love the espresso. Frank loves the dark. J Sabs likes decaf.
Get the what?
what's the okay? Go ahead, Anthony.
Support the troops. 50% of the proceeds from Jumpstart Coffee Company goes over to the Navy SEAL Foundation. So support them by purchasing a bag right now. Link in the description below, or you can order on the homepage of anthonyonair.com. Just click on the Jumpstart Coffee Company link.
Wait, can we just acknowledge how when Janine came on, the look of disgust that she had on her face?
Why? I don't know. She's disappeared now.
I don't know.
I have to. I'm trying to fix something here.
Okay, all right. You fix away,
Janine, put your boob away, okay? Put the tit away.
It's always out. What? All right. Okay. Maybe I got it.
You look good. Sound like $1 million.
Gorgeous.
Thanks. Oh, you talking to her?
Not you.
I got excited. The Gabby Petito family is suing the Brian Laundrie family for a second time. They already have one lawsuit going against them. They filed a second lawsuit just this past weekend on Friday, I believe. I forget which one came first, but one essentially, I think the first one was the parents of Gabby Petito were suing the parents of Brian Laundrie for basically withholding information and keeping their son from the law enforcement. This time around, they're suing Brian Laundrie's estate. Both lawsuits are for $30,000, which is not a ton of money. But again, much like we said the first time around, this is kind of like a, hey, we were wronged. We just wanted to be on the record that we were wronged. There's not a ton of options for us other than filing something like this. They're not out for millions of dollars. They just want to win in court. And I think that that's like a classy move to do here. I mean, like, I don't know what else you would do, but this is what they're doing. So the parents first, and then Brian's estate specifically, which is probably next to nothing, probably some hats and fucking old video games and shit.
Wow.
But they're gonna have to pony up in court, so they're gonna have to deal with both of these lawsuits now. I did find this interesting. The actual legitimate complaint was, let me see here. They're actually suing on for funeral and burial expenses because they have suffered a loss of care and comfort and suffered a loss of probable future companionship, society, and comfort. I didn't know that you can sue for something like that.
Oh, I don't get that. Just sue because you're pissed off.
Well, I mean, they're suing because they're pissed off, but I guess this, like, if you lose somebody before you would have, that's called probable future companionship, society, and comfort. That's interesting.
Is it because he murdered her?
Yeah. Yeah, because they basically, that's what happens when somebody kills your child. That's what you sue for. Future companionship, society, and comfort. So
But how do you
I don't know
put
what
a price on that? What if in the future they ended up being like a really big asshole and you didn't want anything to do with them?
I don't know. For instance, like when Janine's kids eventually sue her for murdering their father, I think that's going to be what along the lines that it's.
No.
Hmm.
It's when little baby Satan takes out Janine.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
happening.
Janine's dead. Let's
I-
all like we're gonna miss her because baby Satan's gonna get her.
Can I just tell you what she did today? Because let me just tell you something. First of all, last week she really got me. But today,
This is your daughter. Which daughter is this one?
this is the youngest one.
Okay, got it.
I'm not going to tell you a name because you don't know their names. You don't know who's who anyway.
I don't know who the hell
I
is
know
who.
you don't.
Yeah, I just know that
Stephanie.
you all complain about baby Satan quite often. So
Well, let me just. She like almost started like a bukkake in Mommy and Me. Okay.
what?
Oh God.
What does that even mean?
You don't know what a bukkake is?
No, I do, but I'm confused.
So we had circle time. Well, she had circle time, and
I got invited to one of those once. It was weird. I didn't
exactly. Me
Yeah.
too. Had to put your like keys in a tray, and
Yeah,
everyone else put their keys in a
Okay,
tray.
you two. All right,
something
you
like
two
that.
freaks.
So we're in circle time, and I forgot even what song we were singing, because kids children's songs are so riveting. And she goes in the middle. She sticks her hands down her pants
Oh God.
and starts slapping her vagina, and she starts laughing.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding you.
In the middle of circle time at school?
And
You
I'm
got to
like,
watch out for that one.
I was just like, like, like I was like, oh my God, please don't let her start. Like Paul just said, a circle jerk right now. Like honestly,
Wait, question here, parenting question. Was she wearing a shirt with upside down pineapples on them?
That's a valid question.
oh, not today, but she does have a shirt with upside down pineapples on them. So,
Oh my Lord.
I mean, who teaches her this? Not me. I swear to you, I have not even done this in front of her.
Well, okay. I
And
feel
I
like
can
we're going to
see-
answer Child Protective Service questions
Right.
really soon.
But come on,
Yeah.
really? Do you really have to like get up and slap your vagina in front of everyone? Like, what? Stick your hands fully down the front of your pants, okay? It wasn't even like the back; it was the front.
Was she like sticking her tongue out at people? Like, hey, look at me,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing?
Oh God.
That's a piece of work.
Yeah.
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 Thanks.
Good luck.
Okay.
It was nice being on Facebook while it lasted. That's true. It's like 5 people had that joke in the chat. It was good. You got to love the balls on us to be like, I don't know why we're getting booted off of Facebook.
I have no idea.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
They should have you know how when you report something on Facebook,
Yeah.
one of the questions should be, is Janine blah 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 on your show? Yes, and then it's an automatic ban.
That is. So what did you do? Wait, you were there in the class? You were there for like.
I grabbed her and I was like, you cannot do that. And meanwhile, I'm like, did anyone see her put her hands down her pants? Like, do I have to go wash her hands now? Because if I have to wash her hands now, then I'm admitting that she put her hands down her pants. I took her away anyway. And I did wash her hands. But still, come on, kid.
Did she?
Yeah.
Was it a Mary Kathleen Gallagher where she put it like and sniffed it?
Oh God. What is Anthony?
She doesn't have those comedy chops yet. She will. She'll get it.
Yeah.
She'll catch up to it all.
Oh God.
All right. Well, this is a good segue into Fred Savage allegations, since Janine's going to be dealing with those from her children quite soon. Has there been a Me Too movement in kindergarten yet because of another child?
I'm sure we'll get there.
Yeah, I'm sure Janine's kids will get there. Wait, so that was today she did that to you?
Yeah.
And how old is this kid?
Almost 2.5.
I would not be able to go back to that mommy and me.
What new school are you bringing her to tomorrow?
Right.
She needs
what
Jesus.
You know what it was though? Like she's gonna start potty training soon because anytime she has to go to the bathroom, she does do that. She sticks her hand.
vagina.
Yeah. No, she starts to like move like her diaper around and like I have to go potty in that exact voice.
That's what she does. Okay.
Right. So
I hated potty training time. That was a horrible time.
And I just did it. Okay, Anthony.
This one.
I mean, I wasn't there to experience it firsthand, but the stories that my wife told me all sounded horrific. It was bad enough hearing it secondhand.
Oh God.
All right, Fred Savage. Let's talk about him. He's in a whole boatload of trouble.
I gotta do one thing. Go ahead. Go. I have to switch out something.
Okay, switch away.
All right, go ahead. What happened?
Fred Savage. So here's the deal. He's out at the Wonder Years. If people didn't know, he was directing and producing the reboot that was on ABC right now. So there were some allegations levied against him. They did an investigation, and ABC moved pretty quickly and booted him to the show following multiple complaints of misconduct in his role as executive producer and director. This was the report last week. Subsequently, and today, here's everything else that we've been hearing about Fred Savage. He settled a lawsuit with a young lady by the name of Youngju Huang, who's a costumer, not a customer. That kind of confused me reading that.
Oh, God.
Costumer on the set of his former Fox comedy, The Grinder, back in 2019, after she accused him of assault and harassment. Page 6 got in touch with her today, asked her about the fresh allegations. She says, and I quote, "This was a long time coming, and I'm not in the least bit surprised." Her representative said that when her client came to her in 2018 with the allegations against Mr. Savage, they discovered that there was at least one more lawsuit that had been filed against him in the past. And Mr. Savage had allegedly engaged in this type of behavior, not just towards her client, but other women as well. It is unfortunate that it took her client speaking out and now the reported other allegations until action was finally taken. Here's what this Huang was saying that he did. He violently struck her in the arm 3 times and yelled, "Do not touch me with your hands," after she brushed dandruff off of his suit.
What?
And that the actor had a volatile and aggressive temper as it related to the female crew. So this wasn't like Me Too harassment. This was like he couldn't handle the costume person brushing dandruff off of his fucking suit.
So he was just like nasty. It wasn't like sexual.
This one wasn't sexual, no.
Oh, I thought they were. I thought they were all sexual.
Well,
He
here's
had
what.
some.
Well, here's the other thing that we learned: the original Wonder Years, all those years ago,
Mhm.
was canceled due to sexual allegations, and that was when he was only 16.
I was gonna
Oh
say he was young.
God.
Yeah, there was a sexual harassment lawsuit filed against him when he was 16.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And
Really?
there's a bunch more, and there's more than one on this time around. So Lord knows how many lawsuits are going to come. These are just the we complained about him and he got fired portion of this thing. There's going to be obviously lawsuits and everything else to follow.
He definitely has a small peepee.
Oh yeah, you could tell. Look at his face.
Small. Yep. Small
Mhm.
peepee.
Offensive. I'd like to apologize to the males watching or listening,
I don't care.
to the
It's the truth.
savages, if you will, the savages that we have co-hosting this episode.
I'm a savage.
Why do you think
Mhm.
he's got a small penis just based off of his look? Is he just, like,
No.
You could just
dorky?
tell. What?
Yeah. He just does. He's got this like aggression and stuff towards females. It's like maybe because he can't perform in bed and he can't satisfy a woman because his peepee's the size of like one of those like little miniature carrots.
Well, that's what
Vienna
they said.
sausage.
They said there's a pattern here of him being overly abusive, verbally abusive, only towards the female staff, though.
Yeah, so something happened to him when he was younger.
Some dude probably punched the shit out of him.
No, or maybe something with his mom.
Oh, that
Mhm.
too. Robin brings up a
female.
good point. Maybe he was in the pool all these years. Excellent point.
Ooh,
Shrinkage. Hashtag shrinkage.
very much. I'm telling you.
What do you think? Guilty? He did it? Didn't
Yep.
do it?
I mean, this is like not just like one incident and it's not one person suing. Like this is years worth. I wouldn't be surprised if more females come out against him and say things that he did.
Now, are you saying this because you think he really did it, or is this just small dick shaming? Because it feels a little bit like small dick
No,
shaming.
listen. Hey, listen. If you got a small peepee, like, okay, more power to you. Like, I'm not shaming you.
All right, easy.
But
Don't be
when
so
you-
accepting. People are going to start thinking weird things about me. Go ahead.
No, but like, you don't have to take out your anger and aggression on other people. Like your insecurities and stuff. It does not give you the right to do that to females. So that's just how I feel.
I did not listen to anything that Anthony said. So what did he do again?
He was a shitty person.
He was aggressive towards women on the news set, like nasty.
Mm.
But he was accused of sexual misconduct on
the original Wonder Years when he was just 16. He had
Wow.
allegations against him on his last show when he was on Fox, and now he's been fired after an investigation against allegations on this show from ABC.
Wait. Wonder Years.
Like one of the best shows.
Yeah, they rebooted the Wonder Years. It's about a black family now in the 60s, and he was directing and producing it.
Right. He was on the original Wonder Years.
He was on the original
Yes.
Wonder Years.
Was it his brother that was on the one with Mr. Feeney?
Yes.
Okay, that's where I'm getting confused because
Yes.
I thought it was his brother.
Boy Meets World?
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Why did
Ben
I-
Savage. Ben
Yes.
Savage is a saint.
He's not a savage.
He's
Him
not
and
a savage.
Topanga.
Yeah, him and Topanga live on forever.
And how old is this guy now?
That's a good question. He
He's-
does.
He's in his 40s.
Is
Gotta
he?
be his mid. Yeah, because the Wonder Years was a while ago, and if he was 16 at that time, he's got to be in his mid 40s to late
45.
40s.
You nailed
Yeah.
it. 45.
I don't even remember when he was on. I don't remember when that show was on. The Wonder
Oh, I
Years.
love the Wonder Years.
Was it the 80s?
No, well, yeah,
Yeah,
late. Was it late 80s?
it might have gone into the 90s, but it definitely
Yeah,
started in the
Because
80s.
we watched it. I remember watching it.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at all the people jumping on the small dick bandwagon. I'm
See?
shocked by all of
See,
this.
thank you. I don't see this, but I'll read all the
Eeny,
comments
weeny,
later.
teeny, weeny, shrivel, little, short, man. Don't want no, don't want no, don't want no, don't
All right,
want
you
no.
know what? While we're on that topic, this is good because we have the two ladies tonight. This is a question coming up since we have a break from Amber Heard pooping on pillows.
Darn it.
Oh, that one.
I overheard people talking about this, and I want to throw this out there, and again, audience as well, because all this, everybody thinks that Johnny Depp is so hot. Who is hotter,
Ooh.
Johnny Depp or
You there?
Who?
don't force? Wait. I'm building up anticipation.
Building up
Oh
suspense.
God! Just guys tell the people. Can you just?
Is this what it's like when he's gonna like put his penis in? Like right before he puts it in. This is what he does. Dominica?
Johnny
say that?
Depp. Don't answer that. No
Just-
comment. Johnny Depp or Leo DiCaprio? Who's hotter?
Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, Johnny Depp. I can't stand Leonardo DiCaprio.
I am
I
fucking
cannot
shocked.
stand him. I do not think he is good looking. Johnny Depp has been hot like forever since he did Crybaby all the way through. He's always been hot.
I keep forgetting that crybaby. That's in your wheelhouse. That's not fair.
That's good. I can't stand Leonardo DiCaprio.
I thought this was going to be like a
Landslide.
15-minute debate, and
no,
let's think about this.
no.
You both fire that off in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what she said. I would if Johnny Depp was there.
All right. Well, who can have Aussie Annie says Johnny Depp too? Who can
See?
hold a candle to Johnny Depp? Here's the thing. Nobody has talked about Johnny Depp being a sex symbol for years until this thing just came back up. Like, he has not been talked about at all.
He's like that undercover good looking. Like he's not going to win like hottest guy of the year, but he's aging so well. He's like fine wine. He really
Mhm.
is. He really is. He's like, I mean, how old is he now?
Johnny Depp, 45, just like Fred Savage. I don't know.
No, he's
No, I
actually
think he's-
58.
He is. He's older and he looks good.
The older, the better.
Okay.
I know. Yep.
Let's go with Paul's suggestion here. Johnny Depp or Brad Pitt?
Johnny Depp.
No, Johnny Depp. I can't stand Brad Pitt. He's another one that
Holy
annoys
shit.
me. I've
Holy shit.
never found him good. Even in Thelma and Louise, he was not good looking.
Paul's right.
Brad Pitt?
Paul's right.
Yeah.
Paul said J Sabs likes a fixer-upper. Absolutely.
A fixer-upper.
Paul, since
know.
Paul, you would do Leo over Johnny. I want him to answer that because he just wrote Leo by a mile.
I see that Leo, by the way, Leo has been long lauded as like a sex symbol, like sexiest man alive, all that bullshit.
Eh,
All right.
eh.
Okay, here's another one. Paul Rudd or Johnny Depp?
Oh,
I know, right? Now you're really
That's a hard one. That's a
extremely
that's a
hard one.
I think I'd
7
have to
inches
go
hard
with,
one.
Oh God. I think I'd have to go with like Paul Rudd.
Wow.
Isn't he the is it Ant-Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I would go with Paul Rudd.
Shocking turn of events. I can't believe Johnny Depp, your king, was knocked off the top of the mountain so quickly.
Actually, if it came down to like death, I would have to choose Johnny, just by Amber's testimony of how he choked her, threw her on the bed.
All
Got
right,
a
you're
little
sticking
rough.
with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I
Darn
think
it.
Paul Rudd.
I hate you, Anthony. Yeah.
Sticking with Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's go with our old pal Brian the Cannon Bannon pertaining to the case. Johnny Depp or James Franco?
I
That's-
don't like James Franco.
I know you don't like him, but I do.
No.
Oh God, this is tough.
No. Can we get some men in this like mix up that aren't like 120 pounds soaking wet? That don't weigh 5 pounds?
Ugh.
Wait, this is
know.
Don't
Janine's
say
thinking
his.
this.
I know this is hard. I was gonna say not his counterpart, which is Seth Rogen. No thanks for that. That's an
No.
easy one.
No.
Seth Rogen looks like he would sweat on you too much.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
He was goofy when I met him in the airport, so just imagine. Ugh,
The guy's high as fuck all the time. Why wouldn't he
know.
be goofy?
You know what's funny though? Because when I took a picture of him and I didn't like the first one, and I was like, "Oh, I need to do another one." He's like, just fucking pound laugh.
Oh, God.
What do you think he has? Seth Rogen has time to take pictures with you all day long?
Yeah, obviously he was bored. He was walking through like convenience store. He kept getting up, and I was like, "Well, obviously I'm gonna go follow him right now." So like, and then as soon as I went to go over to him, and I left, more people who are like, "Yep, she's right. Let's follow her lead down." And they went and took pictures with him too.
Let's
Thanks,
go, Janine.
Blondie.
Johnny Depp or James Franco? Do you need another minute? I can fill time
no,
for you.
no, I don't like James Franco. I would go Johnny Depp.
You said that already. We're waiting for Janine. You need a minute?
Oh.
Do you need a 20? You need to think about it? Okay. All right. Janine's gonna
Wait,
what?
Made
look
her
what
laugh.
Sharon wrote. Look what Sharon wrote.
What? I don't know. I can't see.
Sharon wrote he probably eats pussy like a fat kid eats candy. I'm assuming that's about Seth Rogen. I don't know.
Hey, listen.
Sharon, we need some clarification. Who do you mean eats that like that?
Oh, God, that's good.
I feel like I'm getting in the way of the show now. I feel like I'm the odd person out here. All right. Well, Jay Sams is thinking about that. Johnny Depp or James Franco. We got to throw a little hat tip to Brian the Cannon Bannon, who our pal here in Long Island. He's been doing he's been on the air at WLNG for 22 years.
Wow.
And he's going
That's
to do
crazy.
Oh.
going to do his last show tomorrow. Brian and I shared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we shared call signs for a year together, and it was one of the greatest years in radio I ever had. So, hat tip to him. The guy's extraordinary. He's moving on from legendary WLNG. If anybody on the island has gone way back with me knows that's a big station, huge station.
Huge.
And he's doing his last show tomorrow. So, if you want to hear the Cannon and you like Beatles and all that oldies music, tune in at WLNG.com.
We'll be listening, Brian.
I'm definitely going to call in.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Brian, do you want to hear? How about we have Janine call in and retell the story about her 2.5-year-old masturbating in front of their kindergarten class?
Stop.
Will that fly over the airwaves at WLNG? I'm not quite sure.
Right.
You are leaving, so what are they going to do? Fire
What are they
you?
going to do? Fire him, right?
Yeah,
Nothing.
exactly.
Nothing.
All right. Johnny Depp or James Franco, Janine? I've never seen you pour so much thought into anything.
So much effort.
If you would put 1/100th of the effort into this show that you do this question.
Right. It's true. Oh, sorry. This is like really hard for me.
I'm shocked because I'm with my wife on this. I think Franco's like skeevy. I think he's like,
oh God,
kind of dirty looking and disgusting. Although I know you got the whole homeless thing, so maybe that's where it all fits. I'm not sure. By the way, checking in on the listener poll, Johnny Depp is beating Leo 2-1, 65% to 35%. Johnny Depp.
A little rough.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Johnny.
Okay, good.
You're sticking with the thing.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. What about one of the Hemsworth brothers? Can they dethrone Johnny Depp in your eyes?
No. I'm not.
Wait,
I
which ones? Who are they?
Thor.
Thor.
Oh. No. No.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm thinking of someone else. Okay, no.
Okay, Sharon loves ice cream. Johnny Depp or Henry?
Oh, Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill, however you say his name, Henry.
Still Johnny Depp.
Still Johnny
Stupid
Depp.
man.
This is an amazing streak.
Stupid man.
Wait a minute. D, I have one for you.
Who?
The guy from 365.
Oh, what's his name? Marcel. What is it? It starts with M. Michele or Michelle? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one to.
Why the guy from 365 is hotter than Johnny Depp?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Plus the whole premise of that movie remember we talked about this last year. A man
We did.
kidnapping you. Oh God. There's just no. There's just
You just don't want to be around your kids anymore, or at least for a little while.
right. Well, his name in the movie was Massimo. Oh God, yes.
Wait.
But just go ahead.
I know. I know. He's hot. He is. But let's be realistic. Yeah. Would it be Johnny Depp or Keanu Reeves?
Oh,
I know
That's
what
like-
my answer is.
that's a they're both kind of in like the same category.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but Keanu gives up his fucking seat on the subway for old ladies.
Keanu Reeves is he seems like the nicest person on the face of the earth. He's like amazing. He's my choice. What about you, Janine? Who would you still do Johnny?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Johnny Depp's only being able to lose to Massimo. This is insane. Billy Idol or Billie Eilish? Be honest, both of you.
Really?
Because I'm going with Eilish on this one.
Oh, I don't like either.
Also, I'm with Sharon loves ice cream. Henry is perfection. Yeah, I would lick
Let me
Superman's
see him.
balls.
Thank you.
Let me look at him
Thank you,
again
Sharon.
because
Yeah.
honestly,
He's Superman.
Who Henry? You don't know who he is?
Doesn't
I know
get any
he's-
better than that.
I know who he is. I just
Yeah, he's
oh,
Wait.
he's
I
from-
love my
he's from-
husband.
He's
I'm
50
fine.
Shades, right?
Yeah, everybody's feeling that love.
No,
Isn't he-
that was no, that's
He
someone
wasn't?
else. No, he was Superman.
No, I knew he was Superman, but I thought he was. Yeah. Yeah.
Girl, go
still
look
do-
at him.
I am. Yeah.
Miss Justice wants to know, Ann, who's watching the kids or are they in the closet? I haven't seen my kids in hours. I have no idea. It's not my fucking problem.
They're sleeping.
Oh. Sounds like a lie, but okay.
No, they're in bed. They go to bed at 7:30, 8
Wait,
o'clock.
let me ask you a question, babe, because we didn't have a chance to catch up today because I heard a horrific story. Did any of our kids masturbate in front of their respective classes today?
No, but your son is always
Thank
putting his
God.
hand in his pants.
I wonder where he gets that from. D.
I just want.
Why? That's not me. That's not me. That's him.
Very true. That is her. That does come from her side of the family. All right, so that's it. This is unbelievable. Johnny Depp, I'd say, bats 500 with my wife and goes on an unbelievable streak, only losing once to Massimo 365 guy. That's incredible.
And I want to make it clear that he has to be the
Make it
character
clear.
in the show. He has to be the character in the show.
So it's the character, not the actor. The actor's dog shit.
Right. Meaning
but-
that
but-
go ahead.
When it comes to Johnny Depp, though, and I feel like this is the thing for my wife, I feel like she's just carrying the crybaby character.
No.
Yeah,
No.
you could have said yeah there. That would have helped out a lot.
Well,
No.
I may be carrying the Pirates of the Caribbean character.
No, he kind of looked dirty in that.
Exactly.
Like he needed to be scrubbed cleaned.
Exactly.
Exactly. He was an old school homeless person. That's right down Janine's alley.
God.
Speaking of, I've been trying to get my wife to go to Sandals Bahamas for years. That dream is dead as people just seem to be dropping dead down there at Sandals. You guys, well, T, you know what happened here.
Yes, and like 3 Americans are like they died. They found them in their rooms, and one woman, her husband passed away, and I think she's still in the hospital, and I don't know if she's gonna make it or not, but they don't know. They say there's no foul play. There was no blood, no nothing. They were just there. One was in bed, just laying there. The other was like slumped on the floor. So who
And they're older
knows?
too. They're in their 60s, right?
Yes. Yeah.
What could it be?
One was there for their 40th wedding anniversary. That's so sad. I
All
think
right.
carbon monoxide.
My mother's like, it's from the air conditioner.
See? Yep.
I propose a group trip to this place
Yeah, me too.
in August. Anyone down?
We got to get
No.
rid of some people.
It's got to be better than the North Carolina trip.
If anything's better than that, hellhole.
That was so much fun. You guys.
Also this, like, I'm sure we'll get a great rate now that everybody's dying. Be like, oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's true.
true.
the mystery death discount. That's a big one.
Yep. MDD
Listen.
code.
MTC. Listen, carbon monoxide detector. They're small. I'll put it in our luggage. Not a problem.
I just feel like this is more. Is this a thing? Because this is exactly how Bob Saget died. I feel like we got more Bob Saget deaths here. There's no blood. There's no foul play. But all of a sudden, we wake up with some dead people for no reason.
Yeah, but
It's
didn't
weird.
he have something? Like, didn't he have like a head contusion or something?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Who knows what they're gonna find with these fucking people? Maybe they got some killer headboards down there, just like Saget had in his.
Right.
hotel.
No, there's no evidence of any of that. They said there was no foul play at all.
Yet. Who was saying bad alcohol? Who said that? Was that you, Janine?
Janine.
Me.
Janine
Is
said
that a real thing? Can you die from bad alcohol?
Yeah, somebody in the chat said WTF for real. The alcohol poisoning thing. Remember that wet bar liquor was tampered with 3 years ago. Yes, I think it was Dominican Republic or Mexico. I can't remember which one, but
That's right. I thought this sounded familiar.
yep.
What was that though? Was somebody poisoning the alcohol, or was it just a bad batch when they were making it?
Mm.
That's what she said. I don't know. I don't know. But damn.
Fucking 3 people dead. That sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And they were in separate rooms, and I don't even think they were there like together. And
Oh, they didn't know each other.
other.
Oh.
Right. So it's like weird. I don't know, but like don't you have to drink like a lot to get alcohol poisoning? Like
Yes.
real alcohol poisoning. Like, back in the day when you were like 17 drinking too much. That
I
kind
wonder
of alcohol
if they were
poisoning.
drinking, the 64-year-olds were drinking 4 Locos. What do you think?
Oh, maybe.
Do they still have Zima down there in the Caribbean? I don't know.
Isn't Zima non-alcoholic?
No, Zima's alcoholic.
Wait, hold on.
I'll see Andy misses the coat rack. Thanks for the super chat, 799. Appreciate that. Yeah, Frank's gone missing. Frank's missing, like dead people are dropping dead down in the Caribbean. We don't know what happened. All we know is that Janine upset Frank, and now he's not here. That's basically where the investigation.
No, he probably didn't want to deal with your bullshit today.
Exactly, Janine. Did you hear that?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh,
husband.
It feels a lot more like it was Janine though this time around. I don't know. He got very upset at Janine last episode, and now I got a text message. Fuck that asshole, and now he's not here. So I don't know. Could be a lot of different things. Could be a bunch of different things. Also, he could have just needed a night off. That's also a possibility. We're not taking anything off the table.
Maybe he just drank too much last night.
Maybe he did. I'm gonna text his wife and make sure they're not in the Bahamas, because that would be. It feels like we can save him right now. If he goes down there, there's no telling what we can do.
He won't come back.
Yeah, the Bahamas or Orlando, Florida. That's where we hope Frank is not right now. But he's gone missing. He's not here. I don't see him in the chat. I haven't heard from him outside of fuck that asshole.
Okay.
Which also could have been for a message to his wife. I don't know. I'm not. It's an ongoing investigation, and let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it there. This will get the conspiracy theory people pumping. Elon Musk sends out a tweet over the weekend. Classic Elon Musk, which is, if I die under mysterious circumstances, it's been nice knowing you. which is hysterical because basically that was John McAfee's tweet, which is like, "Hey everybody, I'm not suicidal, so if I turn up dead, some bizarre shit has gone down."
Yeah, if I unalive myself.
Yeah. In
Oh
fact,
man.
he started doing like he started I think a cryptocurrency and named it after that, just to kind of like be cutesy with the whole thing. Like, oh, here's my I'm going to name my cryptocurrency after like mysteriously disappearing, just for kicks, just to show how non-suicidal I am. And then he eventually wound up disappearing. But I'll tell you what the absolute best part about Elon's tweet is. So he tweeted this yesterday at Sunday at 8:51 p.m. on Mother's Day. That's when he sent this tweet out. Shortly thereafter, his own mom chimed in and yelled at him on Twitter on the company he's about to buy and said, "That's not funny."
Oh, he got yelled at by his own mom?
He got yelled at.
His mom reprimanded him? Oh. Oh, God.
Elon Musk, who maybe is the greatest innovator we've seen in our lifetime, just shelled out $44 billion without even blinking an eye. And, on the platform that he's about to purchase for $44 billion, made a little joke, a cutesy joke. And his mom, May Musk, yelled at him, to which he immediately apologized for.
It does not matter how much money you have or how old you are. If your mother yells at you,
Yeah.
you she's keeping him in line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And did he apologize on Twitter too?
He apologized on Twitter directly, like seconds after she sent it out.
That's because he's afraid. He knows he'll get the spoon from his mother.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel this pain. I can't tell you. I mean, D, you could attest to this. How many of my little funny bits my mom has yelled at me for? She's like, "That's not funny."
Oh, yeah.
She's given me that in the past. I've gotten a lot of that from her.
Oh, yeah.
And
Tons.
And I'll have just it goes to show you, I want to be fair, full disclosure, because that's how we are on this podcast. My dad will be over there in stitches, clutching his heart. I got to worry about him going down with a heart attack.
I was about to say that. Your father's there laughing, hysterical, just like he's letting you get yelled at by your mother, and he's just enjoying the show.
My dad clenched his chest one time so hard after something I said. I thought, if he dies now, this is how else would you want to go out? This is how you'd want to go, with your son making you laugh. And then my mom just sitting there reprimanding me. I had to write her a whole apology. I mean, I had to get her a card that time, I think. That was a bad one.
Well, you just egg her on too, so you make it worse.
You say worse. I feel it's better. I feel it's better.
Okay. You say tomato, I say tomato. What are we gonna do?
Maxie would like to know why you're not on camera, because my wife is horribly disfigured. It was a very bad accident. It happened years ago.
No, don't say that.
She fell into a vat of acid and then had a fierce battle with Bruce Wayne.
God. How are we married?
Nancy brings up a good point. Musk is infuriating the left. Beware of all those mysterious deaths. It's very true. Well, that's why he made the crack to begin with. So I'm sure his mom is none too. I mean, I wouldn't be happy if I were Musk's family. I'd be like, I get what you're trying to do here buying the Twitter, but let's triple down on that security if we can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would do.
His poor family. But he is very entertaining. And
he's hilarious.
He seems like a nice person.
Yeah, I think he's a great person.
Yeah, a little different, but everyone teach his own.
By the way, we do have a T-shirt in the Anthony on Air shop that is inspired by Elon Musk, and that's the Legalized Comedy tee. He tweeted that years ago when we slapped it on his shirt because I thought it was just fantastic. And you can grab one right now for $22.99, whether you're getting a small or a 5XL. Boom, $22.99. Price doesn't go up, even though they're using more material. That's nice. Shop anthonyonair.com for that, or click the link in the description below. And of course, you can get a discount on all of our merch if you're a member. You could join the exclusive AOA members area only on YouTube Link in the description below for that. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you click around. It's right over there. So check that out too. I'm worried that J Saps checked into a Bahama hotel because she's
Oh
just
yeah,
gone missing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We better watch out. Send out another search party for her and Frank.
Yeah. Hosts are dropping like flies right now. Cuddles. We can't keep one around.
No, it's okay.
Kentucky Derby. A lot of
Ooh.
people are pissed off about this. So the Kentucky Derby was actually insane. They had a horse that was a long shot to begin with, get scratched just before the race started. They threw in Rich Strike, which was like should have even been there. It was like the cousin of a horse that was meant to run.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of like hanging around the back paddock. They were like, let's grab glue stick and stick him in. Fucking thing is obviously just put in last minute, goes off at 80-1, winds up winning the Kentucky Derby at 80-1.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you would have put down money on an exacta or a trifecta on this and included this horse, you basically would have cleaned the fuck up with those 80-1 odds. So some people are definitely getting rich off of this if they put some money on Rich Strike. But here's the thing. After the race, the horse was like out of control and was biting the companion horse. You know how this happens after the race? You
Yeah.
see the other guy comes by and another horse walks next to the horse till they calm down off of the race and take him off. Well, Rich Strike was biting that horse, and the companion horse rider was pushing the horse away, took batted at him a couple times, and now everybody's upset that he was like punching the Kentucky Derby winner in the face.
Oh, well, the thing was out of control.
Yeah. Well, Peter's all upset, and they're like, this is harsh treatment and everything. And
Oh, here comes Peter.
people are getting upset. I mean, it's not a great look, but here's the thing. If that horse continues to bite the other horse, then the other horse flips out. You could
Yeah.
have 2 dead people off of this whole thing. So
Oh, yeah.
I know it's not nice to whack a horse in the face. I wouldn't want to do it, but I don't think the guy was like not without cause to be like, back this guy,
Yeah.
off a little bit. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, it's a hard situation, but you don't want anyone to get severely hurt. And I don't think the horse is severely hurt. Yeah, it sucked that they had to do that to him, but the rider could have been thrown. My grandfather was a mounted police officer in New York City, and horse got spooked. That was it. He got thrown off, and then he got kicked by the legs by the horse, and that was it. He went out. He could never work again. So they are very dangerous when
Yeah.
they're like spooked and everything. And if it's biting and who knows what else it's going to do. You have thousands of people. Who
Mhm.
knows who's going to come on? What is that called? Where they race, like
The track?
yeah, like if someone came onto the track and here's like a 500-pound horse stomping away.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I understand. I feel sad. I mean, maybe it needs a little medication or something to help it.
There's a crazy fucking horse that shouldn't have been there in the first place. Winds up winning the Kentucky Derby.
That is crazy. That really is.
Bird says if you put a $2 exacta box on this horse, and the horse that came in second, obviously, it would have paid out $4,000 off a $2 bet.
What? Seriously?
I am kicking. Instead of winning this money, I was taking my stupid family to Panera for lunch. Awful. So upset because usually I'll throw on the Derby and I'll bet a couple. I like to spread around a couple of bucks. You can bet $60, $80, $100 on the Derby, put together all the different combinations and have a little bit of fun and walk away with something. That's kind of what I've done the last couple of years. Remember the public house gigs? We used to do the public house gigs. We used to place those bets before betting you could do it over the phone. And it was always fun to do for the Kentucky Derby. And I didn't do it. The one year I don't do because here's why I'm kicking. And I want to ask Janine this because I'm sure her brother fucking bet on this. I'm kicking myself because if I would have found out that an 80-1 long shot horse that shouldn't have been there to begin with got put into the race 5 minutes before the race, I don't know if I could have resisted putting a couple of bucks down on that fucking horse.
1,000%.
Like, how do you not just throw $5 at it and be like, this will be funny?
Right. I don't know. It's Actually, I don't know if it's kind of sad. I don't know if it's kind of sad or not.
There we go.
But a family friend that passed away in January, he was huge into like horse betting and horse racing, and they were my mom. It's my mom's best friend's husband, and they were talking about this like over the weekend, like because he always called up my dad to tell him like who he was gonna play and who he should play, or if he got like a little insider information, he would send it his way too. So they were talking about this horse.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
Did your brother bet it, or you don't even know?
I don't know. I forgot to even ask. I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he's got
You
a
know.
gambling problem. Carrie wants to know where Frank is. Janine scared him away. That's
Well, if you want to talk about the vaccine again, to have another 2 hours and 45 minute show. The fuck?
he
You
got
need
mad.
to put on. He did get mad.
He got mad last episode, and now he's not here.
He's
Who
like,
knows?
I need a break from that. Beep.
Yeah. The Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrice, is it Patrice or Patrice? I think it's Patrice. I
All
don't know.
right, sounds good.
Let's call her P Dogs. Miss Colors, she admitted to using the $6 million mansion that BLM purchased for parties after originally denying this.
Oh
The
God.
38-year-old told the Associated Press today she hosted her son's birthday party at a gathering to celebrate President Biden's inauguration at the 6-bedroom property early last year. BLM faced a torrent of criticism and backlash last month when it publicly emerged that the organization had secretly purchased the LA mansion, which boasts a home with 6 bedrooms and bathrooms, a swimming pool, a sound stage, and office space back in 2020.
Oh, that's crazy.
You gotta be. I mean, you gotta be
It's
fucking
wrong.
pissed off. You find the obviously it's a big movement, big civil rights movement, and it centers around this slogan that started on social media of Black Lives Matter. They make
Right.
it a real organization, and a lot of people donated to obviously further the cause of African Americans in the country. And this fuck goes out and buys a $1 million 6-bedroom home mansion.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
I'd
come
like to
on.
hear from people who donated. I like to hear what they have to say.
I'd be pissed if I donated.
No,
I mean,
like I
did we
really want to
donate?
hear from one.
We should have donated if we didn't. I think we did. Frank probably did.
Yeah, I
So
put
we're
my
Gave
covered.
up his
money where
last
it needs
6
to
months'
be.
salary.
Nobody heard what either of you said. You're so excited for your little jokes.
I
Go
didn't
ahead,
say a
Deal, let you
joke.
go.
I
Okay,
said
let's try it a
I
third time.
put my money. I put my money to good use, and I get it to the people that need it. I work with local places that need help for actual people that I know what I'm giving is going to them. It's like literally going to them. It's buying the food that they're picking up, or it's buying a hot plate for them so they can cook, and it's doing things for people.
Oh, slow clap. That's nice. Yeah, but here's the thing. I mean, and this is not just a BLM issue, though. I feel like this is every
It
charity
is.
or cause or whatever. Sometimes these things get so big, and then they
Yeah.
just the people get greedy up at the top. It sucks.
They do, and they make
Mhm.
millions, and then the people that you have these organizations for don't get anything. They don't get the help that was, oh, we're going to do this for them, and you don't do anything. So I refuse to give, like the Red Cross, all of those I do not give. I
Wait,
will
the Red
find
Cross is
local.
bad.
Yeah,
Mm.
isn't it?
We give a lot of money to Blue Cross Blue Shield. Does that help anybody?
We give
Right.
a lot of money to Blue Cross.
I'll tell you
Blue
who it
Shield.
helps, but I don't want to start on the show. I give a lot of my money to United Healthcare too.
Yeah, there you go. The Queen, she needs some United Healthcare. She's canceling an event on Tuesday. Death Watch. I feel like every time she
Oh, yeah.
cancels something, I go on Death Watch with her.
You too.
Is that the new conspiracy that she's actually dead already?
Yeah, that is.
It is.
I heard that she's dead and Joe Biden is playing her, also being played by Jim Carrey at the same time. It's amazing.
That I believe.
Yeah. Well, it's all in the faces. He does great work. But yeah, I don't know. She's supposed to do an appearance tomorrow. She's canceled it due to quote unquote episodic mobility problems.
Meaning she can't breathe because she's dead.
Yep.
Perhaps it would be some fucking shit though for her to die Jubilee year, right? I mean,
Ooh. Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
Worried about the queen. We'll keep our eye on her. And finally, and don't at me for this, but has the Ukraine war jumped the shark? Here's why I ask. In all seriousness, because they're still dealing with bullshit. I think they're still under attack, so I don't want to minimize this. Like for instance, they hit Russia bombed the Ukraine school the same day, so it's not like there's not still a threat there. But also, U2, Bono and the Edge went to a subway station in Kiev and performed.
Of course they
Feels
did.
like we've jumped the shark.
Like what?
Like, how much danger can there really be now in the city of Kiev if fucking the Edge and Bono are showing up in a subway station to do a concert?
God.
It feels like this thing has maybe run its course. Again, not to say that people's lives aren't still in danger. They are. I still wouldn't want to be there. But the First Lady went there. Fucking Pelosi went there. Now
Like-
Bono and the Edge are there.
Well, let's be honest. No one really cares about Pelosi, so they're probably like, "Why don't you just go to Ukraine? It's nice now. This time of year."
You think the Secret Service is like, wait, who's gonna go? Pelosi? Yeah, it's fine. No big deal.
Yeah, no one cares about her.
It'll
Yeah.
be fine.
I
I mean, that's a lot of liberals. Frank could be there right now for all we know. I'm not even sure.
mhm.
He
Yeah,
did
he's
say, get
vacationing.
me as far away from that blonde bitch as possible. I don't know what any of this means. I'm just trying to decode some messages we're getting.
How dare she say things that aren't true?
No, but seriously though, Bono and the Edge fucking performing in a subway, and the thing was like lit well. It had like purple mood lighting. I just saw this and I go, it's not. Is this really a war torn area anymore? It was.
I really don't even know. Like, how do they? What?
This is
I
what
believe
Ukrainian.
that children are our
Okay.
future.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what the Ukrainian people need right now. Is they need
Yeah, haven't they suffered
Bono
enough?
and exactly.
Sorry, did I step on your joke?
Exactly.
I apologize.
No. Exactly. Like this is what they really need right now.
You know
I
what they
love-
did?
They want a concert from U2.
They also got 2 free songs on their iPhone that they still haven't taken off since 2014. Guilty. Guilty.
Maybe that's it. Yeah, because they're just getting those iPhones now in Ukraine, so that's probably
Yeah,
what
like-
it is. They're hot right now.
Oh, the only 2 songs that we can download, and they're oh, never mind.
I also like how half the band decided to stay home, and they're like, "Fuck that! You go do an acoustic set. All right, we ain't gonna fucking go there. We're not
Right.
doing that shit."
Nose is itchy.
By the way,
about me, probably
Brian the
Frank.
Cannon Batten had the same joke that Janine had. You guys both made the same joke at the exact same time.
Oh, see?
I don't know. Feels like I jumped the shark. Also today, Putin, I think he declared victory today, or he gave a speech of victory or something, which kind of makes me think this. And that's, by the way, how you want it to end, other than somebody fucking putting a bullet in the back of his head. You kind of want him to do the pretend like, hey, everybody, we won the war. We did a great job. And
Wait,
then
won
maybe he'll
what?
leave
Didn't he want Ukraine as a part of like Russia? Are they a part of Russia? Did I miss something here?
No, they're not. But I think that's the point where like this is maybe the best outcome that we could have, where he's like, oh, okay, you know, it was a big victory in the Ukraine, and that's it. Maybe he'll stop fucking doing what he's doing, because that's kind of what he. I mean, again, he didn't like declare direct. He made a victory speech today. That's what they said. There was a victory speech there. So maybe he's going to be like, hey, we won, everybody. We're good now. You know, because again, did he want to take Ukraine? Yes. Can he get away with telling his own people, we were just only out to make Russia safe from the Ukraine and stop all this? Perhaps. Maybe that's where we, you know, the happy medium we could find here. I don't know.
Like, I'm so
Maybe.
confused.
Me too. Let's just go. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't-
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
I
And
don't
then we'll
get
move on.
it. That's true, but I don't get it. Like, what world does he live in?
It was Victory Day in Russia. There we go. CTP. Thanks for that. That's what it was. It was Victory Day in Russia. And he made a speech.
Oh, so it wasn't a victory. He doesn't think they had a victory. It's just Victory
Day. Yes.
What are with these? What's with all these goddamn holidays that don't make sense?
Well, it's not a Twitter holiday. It's from he's
Like
a
Christmas.
dictator. He's basically saying, yeah.
Cancel that.
All right, that's it. That's all I got. Do you guys want to debate Paul Rudd and Johnny Depp anymore, or are we good
No.
for the day here?
We went through a lot. We did a lot of topics.
We did.
Well,
I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that Sandals Resort though for us, all of us.
That'd be nice.
I'm not going anywhere.
Listen, if we survived, I mean, how many times did we go to an event kind of at the tail end of COVID where we were like, fuck it. What's the difference between that and this?
Right.
Same risk, same probability of dying, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Can we bring our own liquor? Because then I'll feel really good about it.
Well, you can get it probably in the airport.
I don't know. What do you think we make? How about we make moonshine out of the tub? Bathtub gin down there.
That's gross. That sounds disgusting.
Oh, sure. All right. We'll take our chances with the fucking poison liquor they got down there. We'll just do that.
No, we're just not gonna go. We're gonna go back to North Carolina.
Yeah, but what if J Sabs finds a killer rate?
Yup.
Oh, I'll find the best rate out there.
You could go, babe. I'm more than happy to let you go. You go have a good time, babe.
Janine Cuddles said that I could go to Frank's birthday party.
I did.
By myself.
I did.
If we can't find a sitter. We started talking about this last time. Frank's birthday party is like an overnight thing. Like sleepaway camp. If we can find a babysitter, Cuddles has offered that I could go without her and she'll stay back and watch the kids.
Well, there'll be some old camp counselors there with you, so you'll be good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not falling for it. I don't think she means it. And I think if I actually do go, I'll be in more trouble than anything else.
No, you won't.
Also, we all know how Frank gets in Atlantic City with them strip clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, plus, by like 9:16, you'll be sleeping. So,
I don't care. Go. I said for you to go.
The last time I was in Atlantic City with Frank, I believe we asked him if he wanted to go to a strip club. He said no. Janine's brother-in-law and I got one of those oversized waffle cones on the boardwalk filled with ice cream, ate it, got a little sick in the tummy, and went home and went to sleep.
Are you kidding me?
God.
That is a real story. It was a great waffle cone, though. I mean, it was a really good waffle cone.
Were you 32 at the time?
Yeah, they had chocolate on the top and it's covered in sprinkles. Yeah. No, we haven't been allowed back in Atlantic City since Frank's 30th birthday because he gets a little out of control at the strip clubs. So
he got a little handsy.
A lot of handsy. Yeah.
He got a little savage.
I can't talk about it because his wife might be listening, but he's a problem in the strip clubs. Big problem.
I bet.
Does he just scream? I mean, I did one time I was there with you guys. I know that. And I don't know if it was just that one time or is it every time where he screams, I got a place for you to sit right here.
Yes. Yes. When he's not screaming racial things at the, at the minority strippers. Yeah, it's a problem. Let me ask you a question because his mom is going to be there. So she's familiar with strip clubs. But in all seriousness, he's going to have a lot of family. Do you think there's going to be a strip club opportunity?
No, I think it's going to be a hotel bar.
All right.
You're old.
Is your brother going? Let me rephrase the is there going to be a strip club question? Is your brother going?
I don't believe that it's my brother, but my brother-in-law that pushes them.
Right. That's what it is.
Nope, it's true.
All right. Well, is your brother-in-law going?
I don't know. That all depends if we all go to Sandals or not.
Oh God, I'm not
D, let
going.
me ask you a
Before.
question. Would you be mad if I went to a strip club on Frank's birthday if everybody goes, including Janine?
Yes. Are you asking me or her?
I was asking.
Me? Well, yeah. Are you gonna spend money? Because
No.
you know I know how to spend money.
What
You gotta
if?
spend your money?
What if I say? I
What
don't
is
know
that
what.
noise?
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. Got a little thing out here. What if I say I'm going just to watch Janine scowl at her husband as he goes? What if
Oh,
it's a bit for the show? Does that work?
that does work, but I am going to still probably go shopping.
Yeah. Okay.
It's probably gonna. I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm definitely going to spend.
It'd be like this. I'm gonna be telling everybody that strip club cost me $1,300. They're gonna be like, "Why I didn't see you take $1 out of your pocket?" I'm like, "Exactly. My wife fucking spent it. A
Right.
revenge spend."
There are sandals that I really would like.
J Sebs, have you ever done a revenge spend just because your husband did something stupid or bought something or just was breathing too much in a day?
Ooh, I don't know. And April did wait. I just caught this quick. Frank's mother is going to AC strip club for his birthday.
Yes. Well,
Right.
we
There
think.
is not going to be any strip clubs. Let's get real here. We are all too old for that.
It's gonna no, not even that. It's just gonna be a very homely 40th birthday because his family's going.
You're gonna have dinner, and then you're gonna
Dinner.
sit dinner, and then you're gonna sit and gamble a little, and then you're gonna be like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go upstairs, rest my eyes for a little bit, and the next thing you know, it's 8:20, and you're getting dressed.
And you see
And it's
Janine
8:20.
walking back from the strip club.
Yeah, with no shoes on, a hot mess, one
If
boob hanging out, and
if
you're gonna
$1,500
go to the
later.
buffet. Not by 9 o'clock in the morning the next day, you're gonna be up and at the buffet. So don't even.
there's a good buffet at Bear Exposure in
I
Atlantic City.
don't. You. I hate
Ew.
you.
I heard it's
Shut
all
up.
fish though.
You know, you two
Smells like
together.
fish.
This is why I don't come on this show.
But here's the
No,
thing: if Janine's brother goes and brother-in-law and Ray the cop goes and Frank's dad goes, then there might be a strip club appearance.
Oh God, you guys are pathetic.
What if we're going just to support Frank's mom? You know, up there on stage like we always used to do back in the day.
wait, Lynn wrote something funny.
You
First
have
she
some.
said, wait, does Frank think that COVID-19 isn't in a strip club? And also, Frank
my
in a
God.
mask and gloves in a club.
Oh,
That's 1,000%.
your listeners are hysterical.
And
Wait, is
95
that
Right.
makes it okay. Yeah.
wait? Is that what you call? What is that? Is that what you call people that watch a podcast, like listeners or
Viewers, watchers,
viewers?
listeners,
Okay, your viewers are like
friends,
hysterical. Our
pals.
friends.
Anyway, Janine, have you ever revenge purchased your husband? Now we have to go.
I can't remember this.
You never bought something to spite him.
Mm.
It's a lie. You've done it so much. You can't even. You're trying to decide which one you should share.
You want me to be really honest right now?
Yes.
I bought something very revealing to wear for my bachelorette party because I was like, if he goes to a strip club, watch what I'm gonna wear.
That was the perfect J Sam's answer. A preemptive spite purchase. Like he didn't even do anything wrong yet. And you were like, if that guy even thinks about doing anything wrong, fuck him. I'm going to dress like a hoochie mama as I go out.
I 1,000% dressed like a hoochie mama. I won't even deny it. And it's still one of my favorite outfits to this day.
Oh God.
Okay. I could show it to you, D.
That's unbelievable. That's actually Brian had this down. Now to the main stage, Frankie C's mom. That's how she used to. She had a whole
Right.
spoof of Stacy's mom that Frank actually wrote and performed. That's how she would do it.
You guys
And
are horrible.
maybe his great aunt as well. Great uncle. Because they're gonna come too.
Are they?
Yeah.
I bet you Frank's wife would be wild at a strip club. I think she would. She'd be something else.
1,000%. We would end up on stage together.
That would be something to see. Yeah, that would be something to see. This could be good.
I mean, would it be bad if I ended up on stage at Bare Exposure? No.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It wouldn't be the first time. Right.
Facts.
Okay.
I'm already looking at the shoes, so you might as well go book the room.
All right. See, that's why I can't go. It's going to be a $3,000 weekend. I'm going to wind up spending 50 of it. All right, that's it for us. That buzz you heard a second ago was our computer dying that plays the outro music, so we will not have outro music tonight.
Oh God.
So there's that.
Is 20 of that 50 going to Frank's mom's G-string?
Yes. I would never disrespect her by not.
Or his great aunt Bertha.
Her too.
Per 10. Per 10.
That whole Frank family could move around a strip pole. I'll tell you what, including his brother. Mike knows how to go up and down a stripper pole.
Oh.
He does that thing where he wraps the leg around and he goes upside down and he slides down that way, and then you put a dollar bill in between his boobs. It's really.
What about Mike's mother-in-law? I could see her.
Oh yeah.
Rita.
You know Rita. You know Rita's doing it. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
She's definitely a freak.
Look at this, Teresa. Please, Frank needs a lap dance. He is wound too tight. Maybe we'll start a GoFundMe to get Frank to go to the strip club so we can loosen him up a bit.
You know that there is a like a strip dance class a couple of blocks from me that they do have. I did take it once. And honestly, I should go back to it because it's such a good workout. Maybe I should go back, just in case I do end up on there. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what? That's
all
a good
right.
point.
I know what I'm doing. What?
Oh, God.
As I said, it's a good point. Get a couple of practice sessions in before October.
Well, loosen me up a little bit.
Yeah. Just you don't want to pull a hammy up there. That's embarrassing.
No.
I mean,
I can't. That was hysterical.
You got anything else?
Hysterical. No, I'm looking at the shoes.
All right, stop looking at shoes. I can't even. What are the odds you think I wind up at Frank's party? I think it's like 4%.
Nope. I'm gonna make sure you're there. Don't you worry.
Here's the thing too. I don't even really like him. Let's not forget that. I don't really care for him that much anymore.
Neither does his family. So.
That's true.
They're all Republicans.
Don't break his heart like that.
All right, that's it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. It was an absolute pleasure. Don't forget to check out Jumpstart Coffee Company. Link in the description below. Order yours now. Use that promo code AOA15. You can also join our members only area. If we do wind up getting to a strip club on Frank's birthday, I can assure you whatever happens, we'll be in that members only area. So make sure you join right now.
Ooh, Janine, maybe we'll do a show on that.
Ooh.
A girls show, just me and you.
We did talk about a girls only show where I can finally get the fuck out of the way and let you two and whoever else talk about whatever you want. So,
and I'll actually do my hair and look presentable, and I'll be on the camera so people can see what I actually look like.
There you go. Yet another reason to join the members only area. Again, link in the description below on this episode, or click on the banner at the homepage of AnthonyOnAir.com. It was a pleasure. Thanks, everybody, for hanging with us, and we will catch you guys on the next episode.
Bye.
Strip clubs